Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Connor Gregory. And good morning, Dark Omen. So you can't chat. I know you said last night in a tweet you wouldn't be able to be here today. Have a safe trip to Orlando. Alright, well, sorry for the late as usual, but of course VR setup takes a bit longer than I planned, but hopefully we're not having the same technical issues we had yesterday, so should be able to just jump right into things. So we're doing more Fallout VR today. Enjoying the, we're looking for a cat today, which is still weird because canonically, cats were extinct in Fallout, via Fallout 2, but oh well. Alright, so I'm not going to hesitate too much. We're just going to go ahead and jump in. So, let's see here. Let me pop that screen. Let's pop the right one here. There we go. Good old Vive space. Alright. Let's see, let me swap my mic. Hello. Alright, you can hear me through this one. Do I sound any different in this microphone? Some people say I sound different. I don't know why I do that. For some reason, just Russian accent, I just go to immediately. I don't know why. I wouldn't be able to run for U.S. government. Actually, I would be able to. There's the politics to drive everyone away. Alright. Let's see. Let's swap the cams over to the Vive space. Or I say Vive space, I guess room space. There we are. Woo. And this is it. This is all you're going to see today. We're going to do shadow puppets. Hi. Bah bah. Nope. Alright. I should probably actually start the game too first, right? So that's, I can drop the window that's going to pop up. I really should reposition everything so this doesn't happen. Move that window. There we are. Alright, I'll go ahead and move over. Once again, I haven't cleared the room because my shoes are in the way. Get those out the way. There we are. Hi. How y'all doing? Okie dokie. I got all my cables in order. Alright, I'm gonna put the headset on, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okie dokie. Here we are. See my fat butt on screen. Sometimes I debate doing this, you know, not on camera. I never know what the popular thing is. So I know some people, they don't do camera at all, and some people do camera. I don't know. I don't know what everyone's preference is. See, I'm fine with camera as long as it's not like the majority of the screen. Alright, there we are. I can see you guys in the chat. Put the wrist straps on. In case I go to throw a grenade or Molotov and I throw the controller. Alright. Going in. If anyone saw my tweets last night, I've been looking at mods again. And I've got a couple that I'm really looking at. And one of them's going to be absolutely hilarious if I do it, but I'm kind of waiting to see what the Why does putting the Bible on always make my nose itch? Anyway, I'm kind of waiting to see what the January patch update's going to be, because the first thing I want to install is the mod that will fix the Far Harbor and Nuka World. And then once that's fixed, and as long as that's running, but the people that actually made that mod are also working with the Fallout VR optimization project, and so with that, you know, there's various optimizations they're using, and so I'm kind of waiting to see what the January patch update is going to be before I do that, because I don't know what's going to be in it. They might optimize something, you know, and that might mess up the mod or something. And then the one mod I was looking at, apparently it requires the high-res texture pack. Now the mod I'm looking at also isn't for Fallout VR, but of course some mods work in Fallout VR, and but it requires the high-res texture pack, and it's like, considering as under spec as my machine is, the high-res texture pack in VR would be the worst possible idea. So I thought, well, I don't know why it requires the texture pack either, because it has nothing to do with the ground textures or anything, so I don't know. There's a few I'm looking at, and then we'll just see. We'll get back to that one. So, looking for a cat that escaped the vault. Alright, cat. Guess I should get my weapon out. There we go. Alright, cat. Where are you at? Should I get like a... Here, maybe this will work. Hang on. This always works. This should work. Hang on. I'm doing something here. Never mind, I don't have anything. Yeah, I thought maybe I'd get, you know, a tin can out. You know, cats are always... Yeah, if you want to bring a cat back, just get a can of tuna. Alright, cat. There's bloatflies and stingwings out here. Is that one coming this way? Oh shit, it might be. It is.
Lou, we're not alone here.
No, we're not. Ooh. Point blank.
Show them.
It was sick. You know what it is? There must be like a hair that gets caught in the nose piece of this thing, 'cause I swear, every time I put the headset on. New change of pace? Nice new change of pace? What's that? Which one's a nice new change of pace?
Ours now.
Quiet dog meat too. Facing sideways, hang on. Alright, kitty. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Luckily I can track you. Come here. It's been a bad kitty. Come here. Alright, so do it. Here, we'll just like... Go home, Ashes. Oh.
Ashes, go home. Aaron misses you.
Whoa. Alright, follow the cat. It's amazing. This cat gets out of the vault, is apparently scared, and knows its way home. No, not that way. That way's not home. Where are you going? You're not a real cat. You just passed up some birds. Oh, this is my life now. I crawl out of the vault and I'm chasing a cat. he's gone. The cat never really existed. Nope, there he is. That was the most well-behaved cat in history. So once again, I'm to believe that that's a synth. That's how cats exist in this landscape. Is that they're synths. Hey, I found a cat.
You should see Dr. Forsythe. I heard he has a job for you.
Does he? Where is he?
Your pit boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
No, it's fine.
I feel like I need to
What do you-
take my shoes off in here.
Probably should. Actually, don't do that. How long have you been wearing those shoes? Yeah, don't take them off. Probably like...
Watch yourself.
I'm fine. Probably got like gnarled toenails on there. You probably got like the worst sense of trench foot in there. All that leather on a hot summer day. Are you crazy? Oh. Goodness, that lighting is not flattering to you. That's all I'm saying. Well, you'll need... For a second there, you had your coat tucked into your underwear. Alright, I've wrangled the cat. I am now...
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Austin got himself bit by a mole rat. So now they got us cooped up in here to watch Aaron.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, ma'am. I was so worried about him.
I almost died.
Bringing back your cat almost got me killed.
But Ashes didn't get hurt, right? Anyway, Mom says I can give you this. Ashes!
Got a fusion core. Nice.
I was so worried
I hope
about
you don't have anything that
I
needs
bet
fixing.
Mom's gonna
I
make
really
me
don't
give you
feel like
back.
working.
Oh, look.
I know I don't like it either. But I'm just happy you're back.
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
She's looking pretty bad.
Anyone want to look away while I, you know, stick my food up his... My boot up his... Man. I mean, everyone's saying that food's getting a bit skim here, but... I mean, I'm not one to fat shame. Because I am not an ideal weight myself, but,
I don't know about you, but I can't stand to see any of those youngins sick.
Alright, we got a sick youngin'. What the fuck? Oh. I thought someone was just, like, planking over here. Hey. Let me set that back up for you. Nope, that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Yes?
Plus, where are you? You told me to try a moot fruit. And then... nothing.
For a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
Alright. Where's Mr. Sniffles? Got himself bit by a mole rat. That doesn't just happen.
Yeah, Alexis fixed it up.
You have to do something, Jake.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsythe.
Not now, Bob. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a
What?
mole
I got a
rat.
hangnail.
Enough, Jacob. There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying. Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsythe, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there.
Your what?
He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there. So I started poking around in it.
Hang on. I was noticing this in the video. Audio might be a little bit low. At least the voices were a bit low. I'll turn them all the way up.
There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault. Good lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place.
Alright, well, sure, sure? Alright. He's not planking. Alright, well, what do you got?
Hey, Bobby.
You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I was talking to Bobby here. Huh? Bobby, go ahead. You got the floor. Alright, well, you're lucky. He's being polite. Alright.
What do you need me to do?
Save my boy, Austin.
What's in this secret vault?
Your guess is as good as mine. From what Bobby says, it might be a medical research facility. At least I hope so. It may be Austin's only chance. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Be quick and find that cure.
Alright. Here we go, into the secret vault. There's gonna be drugs galore. It's gonna be a party. Drugged up mole rats. Even better. Right. Hello? Right, how did you find that?
Bobby.
Nope. Is that it? We done here? Alright. Just want to touch his face. Great mole rats. Just what I need. What do we got? We got an empty nuka bottle. It's not the best. We're off to a rough start. Empty nuke bottle. Light bulb?
Only seen better days, hasn't it?
What, the light bulb? It's fine. Here. We could have used this. We could have used this for ashes. We could have got the cat back. Come here. Where are we going? Where are you? Piper. Fine. I'll do it. Doesn't work. I'm not actually here. I'm a figment of my own imagination. Uh-oh. I hear turrets. This place is, it's lovely. What the hell? Just shoving me into a corner. We're gonna have talks about this. Don't go getting all alpha on me now. You know, you think just because you're gonna create an accident or something in here, right? You're gonna try to make it look like I'm not coming back? You know how this goes. Scared the shit out of me. whole typewriter in there for you. Go report stuff.
Alarm. Standing down.
This place makes me nervous. I hate mole rats. Mole rats are the worst. Only because they just pop up on me. I hate it. Radio.
They have wings they're not even using.
What do we got? Breeding program update. Oh, this is gonna get saucy. Mole rat breeders, we finally got the breeding program stabilized. As earlier reports indicated, the mole rats show unusual degrees of aggression in captivity. This may be due to the growth hormones. Recent generations seem more docile, although some of the keepers are complaining that the lab animals are watching them, which is preposterous. We have created 197 distinct serums that can treat 36% of known viruses. This is a modest improvement from last year's 33% treatment rate. However, 11 of the serums account for 61% of the treatment results, which is encouraging. At the time, only 19% of the serums have potential to be mass-produced. We have tasked our latest robot lab assistant to find ways to synthesize more of them efficiently. Alright, Piper, you're going to be tested on this. I just want you to know. Alright? There will be a test. There's a lot of ammo here. I gotta be careful here too, because I think if a mole rat gets me, I can get infected permanently. And then I have to make the choice if I get the serum or...
This is it for you.
Identify yourself.
Can't see that turret. Oh, there it is, right in the eye. What? Piper! Ow, right in the eye, every time.
Violence will not be tolerated.
Well, Piper. Oh, shit. Ow. I can't get to cover.
Take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Which weight am I carrying? Piper, you're gonna have to carry more. You're gonna have to get up. Piper. Get up. I'm not gonna stim pack you. God, these things take a lot of punishment. What life does this thing have? Holy shit. Let's try the sniper rifle. worked. Alright, you up?
Hey.
You say the word. Help yourself.
Alright, you need to carry some junk. Make her carry Jangles the Moon Monkey. She hates it. How much do these weigh? They actually weigh like half a pound. Alright. Time to move on. Good morning, Rick. How you doing? Let's see, I think if I keep my stats looked at. Wonder glue! Piper, you weren't here to see that. Piper, why are you never here? Here. Damn it, Piper. Man, they made the stuff sturdy. Did I lock anything? No. Novice, we got this. Maybe. Maybe I don't got this.
Got it.
I got this. Piper admires me now.
What's that for?
A toaster? Let me tell you a little legend about something called a moon loaf, Piper. It's a little quick animation I did last night. My first animation of 2018. I said I wasn't sure what to do last night, and someone said loaf. So I made a moon loaf. Am I trying to trash stuff again? Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. Well. I'm trying to fight mole rats. I can't see the percentage. Take all the mugs you can, Piper. We're this is a mugging. In every true sense of the word. Are there any mugs in here, Piper? No. Don't need. Oh, didn't like that, do you, Piper? You have to put up with this. Want to roll with me? Can't give me the evil eye either. Alright, we seem to be good. Now, is this robot gonna turn on us? It is, isn't it? Let's choose this thing's personality mode. Let's go with... I don't know, default? All hail the moon, love. There's a whole religion behind it, you know, it's like, you know, we rise to any occasion. You know, we stay warm when it is cold, and we do not crumble in the face of being toasted.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
We'll just let it do its thing. If there's any mole rats in there, it'll pull them out. Don't know if this thing's gonna try to turn on us, though. Is it gonna... What's that flashing over there? Alright. You just, don't attack me, alright? I woke you after a long slumber. Is it coming back? No. Onward, onward, bot boy. Yeah, this seems like the perfect place for mole rats. Oh, there's gonna be mole rats. Why the hell is there... Is that mole rat alive? I want to take a shot at it in case it's alive. But the robot's in my line of sight. Oh, it's alive. It was alive. This is the wrong gun. Quit flicking.
Lost him. Here's hoping he'll come back.
Stay on the stairs. Well, the robot do the work.
Situation normal. Law and order has been restored.
Okay, good. Good job. Good job. Gotta be so careful in here. I don't want to catch the clap. Be nothing worse than catching the mole rat clap. Anything good? Just teeth.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown, and Austin will be running around tomorrow. Overblown or not, we have to do what we can.
This
for
is
Austin.
creepy.
I just
You
don't
sure
know
managed
what
to
I
find
can
your fair share of trouble, don't you?
Why him? He's just a boy. He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
I mean, I don't want to hear about your alone time and things getting hairy. I'm already assuming, you know, you've got gangly toenails under those boots.
Someone poisoned you?
You kidding me? I barely had the paper going before I got poisoned. First time, I just published an article about this cartel of caravans that had been driving up food prices in the city. Article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in town, so I figured I'd pop over to the Dugout Inn for a victory drink. I'd already taken a swig by the time I realized something was wrong. The dean, he wasn't at the bar. The beer tasted off, even more so than usual. And I started feeling real woozy. I don't know what he slipped me, but I knew I had to get it out. I'm looking around for something, and there it is, the still, and I just start chugging moonshine. Honestly, I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but it worked. Blech. And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
Seems that execution didn't quite take, huh?
Thank God. I'd been working on this story about irradiated drinking water in Bunker Hill. I traced the water back to its source through these old sewer tunnels, and what do I find? The children of Adam, setting up like they own the place. Unfortunately, they found me just as quick. Turns out they were not fond of reporters. So, to atone for my trespassing, they decided to make a sacrifice to Adam. Me. I'm kneeling there, about to get the boot into this huge sewer pipe, when suddenly I blurt out, "Adam! He reveals himself!" And they buy it. They pull me back from the ledge, and then gave me their induction ceremony. You are looking at an official acolyte of Adam. Took me a couple more days before I managed to sneak away, get Bunker Hill security to finally clean the place up.
Wow, okay. I might have a little bit more respect for you. Just a little bit. Don't let it go to your head, alright? Just a little bit. Dog meat is still riding high above you.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Alright, well,
Hey, I'm just here for the rewards and glory.
Yep. Yeah, me too. But they all don't have to know that. So, you want to get out of here?
I mean, we're kind of in the... Do you even know where we are? Piper. I'll just walk away from that. God, she's like the ambassador to the Netherlands from America. Has anyone heard about that guy? The American ambassador that was sent to the Netherlands, who, what, like 5 or 15 years ago or something, claimed that the Netherlands was overrun by terrorists and politicians and cars were burning in the streets. And apparently yesterday he was getting completely roasted by the Dutch government. It's like, you have to answer our questions. You can't lie about that. It was great. The Netherlands is quite awesome. Hey, Frankie. I would have tried flirting, but it probably wouldn't have worked. Hey, Nabaki. Yeah, that was funny as hell. Because it's like, yeah, politicians and cars are burning in the streets. Where's that going on exactly? I mean, I've lived here almost 8 years now. I think I can pretty much claim that has never happened. See, the crop rotation implemented by the hydroponics manager has proven successful for supplying the vault with adequate foods. We have not had to intervene, which has eliminated the risk that the vault inhabitants would discover the secret part of the vault. So far, they do not appear to suspect the true nature of their vault. The greenhouse would be a perfect place to introduce the Class C4 and D1 viruses to the population, as well as potential cures should a disease get too virulent. I'm recommending installing hidden sprayers in the ceiling. Alright, so this is the vault that goes viral. Alright. I'm keeping my finger on the vats. America's really, really high right now, and it's funny because we're the country that allows pot.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
This is like the voyeur vault. Observation station. The vault's inhabitants have unexpectedly repurposed this room to be a kind of store for selling and repairing their possessions. It has allowed this observation port to record interactions between many of the vault citizens. This shop will become an important disease vector for spreading airborne Class B2 viruses. It will also be valuable for observing the effects of disease on social and economic relationships. This room will become a backup treatment location along with the commissary. The primary will still be the clinic under the assumption that severely ill patients will all be taken there. Because they're currently led by the ultimate 80s business guy. Very true. How could they not be on crack? You met some crazy dude, Frankie? Tell me about this crazy dude.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
What, light bulbs? I feel like I shouldn't have to tell you what light bulbs are good for.
you and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer...
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
Alright. Let's take care of these mole rats, because these dirt piles have me nervous. Spent up to $60 a day for messaging his girlfriend on a flirt site. You tried to tell him that it was a scam. Of course, he was in denial, so you showed him the news article about that topic. Oh dear. Let's take care of these mole rats first.
What was that?
Bit me. There's more coming up the stairs, Piper.
Hey, here's trouble.
Where was that laser shot coming from? Whoa! Shit. I think I got infected. I'll take a minus 10 to HP. That's fine. Oh well. Damn it. That's a permanent effect. I was trying to avoid that. Because when I find this cure, there's only going to be enough for one. Either I take it, or the kid does. But I can take a permanent. Minus 10 HP. I'll be fine. Look at this. Come on, Piper. Blah, you gotta kiss it. It's like I said yesterday, Piper. Kiss the monkey. Kiss the... Piper. Kiss Jangles. Jangles. Piper! Come on. Give me that look, come on. Where am I hearing that? There's another one somewhere.
What was that?
There it is. Oh. Love that. Well, he started sobbing and sounded like he was about to cry. Since then, didn't come to his team speak again. Aw. Well, I mean, you know, at least you warned him of it. Oh, I'm carrying too much now. Piper.
Hey.
What you got for me? Sure, take a peek.
Because I actually, long time ago, when I got a bit desperate, you know. Being lesbian can be sometimes difficult to find someone. And I was just out of a long-term relationship. And like a year later, I was like, you know what, maybe I'll try, you know, online dating. And I put myself out on a couple places and didn't really get any hits. And then there was this one that was supposedly some Russian girl, you know, and she was just way too enthusiastic, you know, about wanting to know me. And I'm just like, at that point I was like, okay, you know what, this is obviously a scam. But I could see how a lot of people would have been drawn into it. And I've not done any kind of online dating since. And then I met my current girlfriend, which, ironically, online, but through some work we were doing together. And then I ended up here. So she's probably the one that got scammed and not me. Although the chief scientist argued against an observation point in the overseer's office, it has turned out to be a boon. We're able to observe the political shifts in governance since the vault door was locked. When we do introduce viruses to the population, we will be able to monitor the leadership's reaction and courses of action. Well, I mean, I'm infected for the rest of forever, so guess we can just go now.
They do not look friendly.
This one had dog tags. This one was someone's pet. Old Molly didn't come home one day after he bit his owner. Old Molly. Holy moly! That's what he was called. It's just a bunch of holy molies. And I mean, you know, the whole dating site story, I mean, not all of them are bad. I mean, there are real people on there looking for other people, but of course the bots just, and the scammers just are deep into it, so you have to be excruciatingly cautious. It sucked though, because when I went on one of those like matches you with people, and it was, you know, I did the whole test thing, and then scanned everything, you know, scanned for other people, and it went, yeah, like, nobody's a good match for you. It's like, oh, really? No one? Here's people who are similar. In fact, someone last night was telling the exact same story, because it's like, yeah, that'll happen. Alright. Let's just get a look at this ugly son of a bitch here. No, I want to see this happen. Well, you just got bit. Piper? Pull the trigger. Oh, she's gonna try to beat it. Here we go. Piper's going in. She's going in for the big swing. She missed. Piper, this is disappointing. No? No, you didn't hit it. It's reeling back though. Oh, it's going in. Come on, Piper. Aim. Aim true. You are absolutely here. Just here, Piper. Missed. feel like some classical music should be playing right about now. No?
Hey, they're here.
Where? It's gone underground. Where's he gone? Is it? Piper swears it's still here. There was a second one.
Line on 'em?
No, I don't. There was another one.
Seems like they had enough sense to run.
What? The mole rats?
I can carry something if you need me to.
What did I just pick up? Here. Clean up. Let's see. Did I hear about the new VR coming out? Let's see. Oh, yeah, and the website was just for scamming since you had to pay money for every message. Oh yeah, I can see that. I am totally unlikable. Well, you can do a rip and spend a bottle cap. So let's see. Did I hear about the new VR coming out? So yeah, the new Vive headset. There's supposed to be a new Vive. Which way am I facing? Okay. Yeah, there's supposed to be a new Vive headset that's slightly higher definition. So it kind of, because one of the things that that is, if you get into VR for like the first time, and especially on high detail games, which is what a lot of people complain about with this game, is you get kind of a screen door effect because there's only so many pixels in the headset, so everything kind of looks a little bit grainy the more detailed something is, and so they're releasing a new headset that will, I'm gonna take that, that'll have some higher definition to it. It's will also have 2 cameras. So like the Vive right now has a camera right here where I'm holding my finger. There's a camera right here. Where is it? Right here. And it's kind of aiming down a little bit. But there's one camera there, and the new one. And so what I could do is I could enable a feature where if I like hold the right button or something, I could actually enable the camera and actually see the room around me. But it's kind of projected a little bit weird. So the new one's going to have 2 cameras mounted directly to the front. And so of course then you should be able to get a full 3D effect plus directly in front of you, and then that in turn should create. Oh, I got it. And then that should in turn create some good possibilities for some AR titles, because then, you know, you'll be able to like 3D see the actual room you're in, and then of course the headset will be able to do a lot of stuff too. So I think it's gonna be neat. They haven't told what the price is gonna be yet, or what the hardware required to run it is gonna be. But yeah, I've been interested in what they're gonna do. And there's like the new towers. There's like the new. I can show you guys. Can you see them anywhere? There. Yeah, the towers like right there. Where's the other one at? Oh, it's behind. Oh, there it is. Yeah. There's supposed to be some new towers, and all they are is they have like 1 motor in them instead of 2 each. And then they've been talking about redesigning the controllers a bit, so because when the Oculus Touch came out, there was, you know, the Oculus Touch came out in response to the Vive controllers, and then so the Vive like gave you some fine-tuned control with your fingers. And so they've been talking about designing a new Vive controller that will give you even more control over like fingers. So